I need more power.
Mission 11. So this would be like the last part of Nero. After this mission you'd go to Dante, but it doesn't matter in Vergil's mission. He just keeps going.
He gets to do all the levels.
And that would be the last Nero. Oh, I'm not sure if there's one in like the lot. I don't think there's another one in the when you become Nero at the end of the game. So this is probably the last Nero one. So that means it's the hardest one. Gotta get the highest combo. That's an attack that I like is Dante, but Vergil's one's like not as good either. Vergil's the master of the Yamato, but Dante's better at all the other weapons still. Because he's got styles, which like Dante isn't like, without using like the sword style, he's not as good as like Vergil, but when he uses the sword style then he gets like way better attacks.
I should have just put this thing at the start of the game and he'd never be able to get past it.
So you need the SSS on it. It's because you try to do other stuff when all you need to do is like that, and then like use something else briefly, then you can go back to it. So then the score counts again, like for it. What they need to do is put these things here because Vergil doesn't have double jumps, so it makes it harder. You gotta rely on it taking you where you wanna go.
It's generally helpful when it does that.
That's what it's
what they should
designed
have
to
done
do.
is done like the laser things after you'd got rid of the key, then you'd never be able to get past it. Right, we'll stop doing that now because he doesn't have the key thing anymore. That doesn't make any sense, but now we will stop.
Because they need to get around as well.
They can fly, they got wings.
It's like their front door. Oh god. These guys like real easy, but then it's like when they actually get an attack off, it's like they do a lot of damage. Because you're not meant to let them get attacks, kind of thing. That's a good attack with like the force edge, where he just throws in. It's like a tornado. Very Sparta attack. If on my like Trish one, all I do is like throw this scythe around.
That's what she's meant to do, isn't it?
It's pretty much one of her only attacks.
That's what I'm saying.
Does have very much, and all most of her attacks, you have to do that before the other attacks unlock. So you have to do that pretty much. And then this fight's just getting started pretty much. And 3 of these ones show up.
You're like, yeah, beat one. And then 3 4 of them show up.
Try to do other stuff, but see, I did the double like judgment cut there. When you do it off another one, it's like, still don't really know how to do that properly.
Gotta have 2 of them there to do it.
It looks cool, but I don't think it's good because it's slow. It's no perfect judgment cut. So the cool thing about the perfect judgment cut is you can, if you like master at timing, like you can do it like off everything, off every like slice. So you could just go cut, cut. I found I've gotten used to the timing of doing it off a rapid slash and like air. I find air ones easier. It's just like Nero. Charging the exceed thing was like easier for some reason in the air attack, and offers like rapid slash move. Put a nice friendly little teleporter there for it goes like back down. Like they're building a big like robot out of concrete. They just love concrete. Stone. Normally you'd build a robot off like metal and stuff.
Do they not have metal in this world?
Honestly, not. There's no demon that's like. There's no demon that's like made of steel to show them like.
These jumps. Why did they put these in there in the game?
It's quite. It's annoying.
It'd be fun.
It's only annoying as Vergil because he doesn't have a double jump. So you gotta not use your jump. You gotta use the trick to get up, the trick action to get up. Use that as the first jump, because once you use the jump then you can't jump again, but if you don't use it to get in the air initially, then you still have it once.
It isn't the idea not to fall down here?
I guess. I want those orbs anyway, so...
Like, it's meant to be the punishment for...
And I would want their orbs for this fight.
That's what
well,
I mean, it's
so.
meant to be the punishment for missing the jump, but it's... You're like, I want to.
Jokes on that. So they're like that slash where it like slows down time when you like hit it and it's just shows how powerful it is. It's just when he's a normal like devil trigger. Got a good shot on it on the Dante. But I don't think it did anything to him, so it didn't like do the slowdown. He can jump off walls though, so
He's got wall jump, he just doesn't have double jump. Makes sense.
It's hard to do on like this angle. It's like back and forward and then like the thing, but on a weird angle like this. He's like taking that.
Leave it out.
Die, demon.
Can't get me, can't get me.
No double jump. No double jump. See, if he did have a double jump, then he would have a triple jump. So obviously that was the balance. I don't know why he never learns. You would think Vergil learns double jump. Even Lady has double jump. She uses like the rocket to like launch herself.
That's cheating.
It's,
Whatever works,
this is where,
works.
Where it's a bit messy. You're just meant to like be able to go toot 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 like that.
You're just meant to be able to do that. Think that I just did.
What was that noise?
Toot 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 toot.
Like a laser thing? Oh, those things disappearing.
That's the robot starting up Metal Gear.
And once again, the legendary Dark Knight. Dogs and armors. And they're all so slow.
Is the platform even big enough for all these people? How can they fight effectively when it's just there's so many of them in the way and stuff? They'll be like hitting each other and...
Oh, my composure. See, like, distraught, like when you do I've talked about it before, it's like devil trigger when you like, my composure. But to freeze him, to have enough time, you gotta kind of have composure. So then that does more, and then you just die.
I go to.
But when you devil trigger on the second uppercut, then you like it slows down like because it's doing like extra frames of damage and stuff. It's a lot cooler in Dante, which I've seen. How and with his sword style, he's a lot superior with these weapons. But he's less superior with the Yamato. And this is an optional battle, I think you can skip this one. Because like even when you win this fight, I think I think it just like respawns, at least like when you're over here and stuff. If you finish it over here, then come back over here, or it'll just like restart. Like
Why would you want to do that for?
I don't know. You don't. But it's just weird that it respawns like with you just being down there, like.
Because they didn't test it properly.
So this is all optional, really. I think you can go on the elevator like now. It's quite a hard battle on. I forget what it's like in just normal. In this mode though, it's got a blitz as well. The blitz with other enemies though is not too bad because he can be focused on them. They can do some damage to him. Look at him just like attacking. Kill them all. If only they gave him eyes, then he might know who otherwise are.
He's stuck behind that pillar, you can't do anything anymore.
Cheap attack. Oh no.
What happened?
I so slowed into the thing.
Are they all going to come back now?
Yeah, pretty much, but
You have to do the whole thing again.
I'm just gonna kill like these like weaker ones and leave. Like I said, it's just like an infinite battle, I guess. This teleporter, so you could just farm orbs forever here, really, I guess. Maybe eventually it might disappear, who knows? Oh no, did it again. I wanted to get some health, at least. So the easier thing is probably... I keep getting hit by the... I guess it finished, so it goes 3 times and then...
You get 3 of them and that's it.
So...
There you go. Answers the question.
To get all the orbs, I guess you gotta do it 3 times. And now I gotta do this boss with... little health. Might have to use a healing item.
Ha 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 ha.
So
Show me your motivation.
this can be a tricky boss because like the bosses without like that aren't in Bloody Palace, so it's like haven't versed them a whole lot.
How come this guy's not in Bloody Palace? Is there no room for a big statue thing? For him to start on?
He's not too hard with Vergil because
Shoot him.
his thing is like
Oh, gotta use a potion.
just because like that the last battle wore me out. But the thing, like he dashes like that once you break his bubble, but Vergil can just like flash to him, so he's like, oh, what the hell? And you gotta hit him like before he like regenerates the bubble and stuff.
You gotta do as much damage as you can.
What the hell? See, even as cool as that looks, it like doesn't even do as much damage as like rapid slash, like final judgment or perfect judgment cuts to him.
I wonder why he's not in Bloody Palace for.
Not enough room for him. You already have the other bosses, and then
because it does this.
and then the last boss is like Dante. But even without this, he could still be there, but it's just not enough floors, so it's like every 20 floor is boss, and then
Does Dante help you, or is that not this fight?
Dante never helps.
He helps, like...
He
helps
fights
Nero,
like
doesn't
this, and he like, does Nero gets like absorbed by this, and then Dante fights
Yeah,
it.
sometimes does he help?
And, like Vergil fights it. I can dash to him if he. This is the fight that's like breaking when we actually do fight him. It's like real weird because he can like he's trying to dash to it, but it's like not allowed to. And that's one of the cases where you're like, it looks like you're like invincible, like when you're just doing it. Some enemies just go over it.
What the hell?
And his like judgment cuts don't know where to go to. Like,
He just wants the statue thing to show him like his motivation. And we're like, what does that even mean? He's like, I don't know.
He would hate it because they're trying to use like father's power.
Father?
Cheap imitations. We have to play free if you want to see them work together.
But why
Mary actually
don't
exists.
do it on this?
'Cause he wasn't alive.
But Nero's there. I mean,
He wakes
Vergil's
him
there.
up, but they never like fight in a mission together.
So the boss is different to like Nero's one.
No, well, Nero fights this himself. Then after this battle, he gets absorbed by it.
I remember
And
the
then,
one where you like run around. And stuff.
Yeah, Dante fights it himself, and then and then
so there's none in 4 where they both like
no,
are there.
and
like,
then he beats it.
fighting.
Then he like wakes him up
he's
inside
like,
it,
"Hey,
and then
kid."
Nero like beats it like inside.
I thought there was one where they like both were like running around.
No.
Obviously, I imagined a cooler game than what it actually was.
See, if I don't have the lock on to that, and then it's like you don't
The
get
map going nuts when you're doing it.
you have to like lock on to him, or else it's trickier to get a lock on. Then you can't like dodge it. How I got that hit one time. Slash. It's quite annoying because it's like a very like script like fight. You can only do a certain amount of damage to them.
It's because I don't want you to like one-shot them and stuff. They want to go through all their animations and stuff they've programmed. Is that my statue thing isn't working?
If I was Lady can mess him up for his shotguns.
Just nuke him. Ah! When he falls out of the bubble, he's like, ah! Shadow Ken!
What?
Here's my motivation.
When it's like taunt, he needs to have like Yamato, so I taunt him.
Ass. I thought you were gonna get ass.
Thought I might not get S in that one, but still pulled it out.
S is alright, you get S for that.
Close enough. But I didn't even get the bonus of not using items either. That's what I thought might have.
That's the not hurt as much quote. Close enough. That's when he's feeling lazy, just like close enough. Is that picture better? Looks like he's punching him.
Yeah.
Is that why you did
He's
that?
Falcon punching.
Is that why you did that finish? Like,
No.
or you just did it for fun?
Because that was all I wanted to do, the maximum damage, and
Yeah.
it was like it's like slow power kind of thing.
He's doing it in the picture as well. So
And there's like a summon sword in him as well, like the blue like sword.
See, it fits perfectly.
Falcon punch.
Captain the fucking off.